What did they leave behind? I'm going to show you guys basically how to go about filling in your template for your project. For this particular example, I'm going to be using what did the Spanish Explorers leave behind template, and you want to have yours open as well. I'm also going to keep the fake student example as well, the one that was done for Italy, because this shows what an A plus plus project should actually look like, and so you want to be able to refer back to that throughout the course of your own research. So I already got started with this, but let me point a couple things out to you. First things first, you'll notice that there are some instruction slides within the actual template, like this one right here. Some slides will be deleted or moved when you're done with all of your research. Secondly, most importantly, do not change the background or the font on any of the slides until a teacher has checked your work. Now, background changes and font changes, that's what I call making the slide or the product look pretty. Want to play with the font? That's fine. Just make sure it's legible. I don't want to have to squint to figure out what you're talking about. You want to change the background to something cool? That's fine too, but that's done at the end, not at the beginning. Research goes in first. Always the research first. Now for explorers, I went ahead and started working on this, and I got a little bit happy in terms of my research. Now, what I did was I first looked back at the fake student example, and I saw that we had here information on Marco Polo and so forth. It's over 2 slides. Now, this right here on the Spanish Explorer slide for my template, it shows I need to choose one Spanish Explorer and the information that I need to add onto the actual slides within the presentation itself. Now, as you can see, I went ahead and did a strike through a picture of the Explorer because I already have that. I got it already off camera. And the flag of the country that he represented. Actually, you know what? Let me unstrike through that. I'm going to highlight this, go up to format, and hit strike through again because I didn't do that yet. But what I did do was I already found a map of the area that he explored. So I'm going to go back to format and do strike through. What I'm on to next is getting a picture of the flag of the country that he represented. So down here, I went ahead and chose to do Juan Ponce de Leon out of the 4 choices that I had down here. And depending on which one I actually go ahead and choose, there's different websites I can go to get information on this particular explorer. But for right now, what I went ahead and started off with was this one right here. And when I scrolled down, I had some information. Here's a picture of Juan Ponce de Leon. Here's a map of his travels. And when I actually took it and saved them, I put them into my actual slide, my first one. So I have Juan Ponce de Leon as the actual name, just like with the student example. It was Marco Polo. Mine is Juan Ponce de Leon. And we have here a picture of him. I included a little caption to go with it. And then I have a map of his voyages where he went. Put a caption to go with that too. And where did I find the information? I went ahead and simply went to the website where I had copied or saved the images to my downloads. I just simply copied this with a double click and then I pasted it right here for where did I find the information. So what I have left to do is go ahead and add a map of Spain, which is why I have my Google tab open like so. So map of Spain, or rather, excuse me, flag of Spain. I'm misspeaking. Flag of Spain. Go to images. I'm going to click on this right here and I want to go to visit page because I need to write down or copy within, do I want this one? Yes, I do. I want to copy this actual website back into my project as to where I got the flag image from. So I'm going to paste that right there. Lovely. And now I'm going to go back and get that flag, that Spanish flag. So let me go ahead and save image. Don't copy and paste. You want to save it. I'm going to put it in downloads. Oh, another one. All right, cool. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to go back to my project. I already put my caption here. This is the map of Spain. So insert image, choose an image to upload. Click that. And there we have it. Almost exactly where I want it to be. Make it look nice and symmetrical and lovely. And when I zoom out to 50%, that's looking pretty good. I might even have space for a little bit of information like over here. It didn't have that for the Marco Polo one, but I could probably fit something else in here. So at this point, I'm going to zoom back in. The flag of the country that he represented, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go to Format, Strike Through, and I'm done with that. So what I'll have to do now is go back to the different websites here, do my click on the links, figure out what his greatest achievement or discovery was, motives for exploring, some interesting facts, and economic opportunities that resulted from his discoveries. And I'll simply add those to the other slides as necessary. So that's how you go ahead and get started with your Explorer portion of the What Was Left Behind project. Good luck and happy trails.